大家好，欢迎你们到 Learn Chinese Niger. Hello everybody, welcome you back to Learn Chinese Niger. 我还是尼日亚拉各斯大学根子实验大学这个老师，现在在河北师范大学读博士。I am Stitch 这个老师 from Confucius Institute, West Lagos, Nigeria. Currently at Hobinama University doing my PhD. Okay, today we have some good news. But before the good news, let's give you some information we have for those that are planning to come to apply to study in China from next year. There is this exam that is coming up, like they call it CSCA, which is the China Standards of College Admission. That is China, the international student that is coming to China to study. Yeah, this information I got the research is on my own. It have not made public. It have not been made public. So it's just from my personal opinion. It's not from any school or other. So just have that in mind. But I'm just bringing in this information for my students so that like those that are planning to come next year, you can start now to start preparing yourself. So what's the exam all about? What I researched on it, I'm going to post it on this video. So I'll put you can search it online or use AI to search like what did AI know about the CSCA exams in China. So it can call it a kind of comprehensive evaluation system. Like the Chinese want to use to evaluate any student that's coming into China to study. So the kind of exam, normally for those that have school in China or those planning to come to China to study, for those maybe applying for scholarship, Chinese government scholarship or Confucius Institute scholarship, we normally use HSK and HSKK. Yes, of course. So now what they're trying to say by next year, when this exam is made public, that means apart from your HSK and your HSKK certificate, you still have to write another exam, which might involve mathematics and all that. I think the general one is mathematics. Then if you're not going maybe for science courses taught in English, it might involve like chemistry or physics, something like that. But I just want you to have it in mind for those that might be coming to maybe do any course you're coming to do in China anyway. Just keep on searching or you can do some research on your own too. But just have it in mind so that it will not be like when it started, like it will be something strange to you. So it might start the exam might start this 20 December 2025. They might start writing the exam. It's the kind of exam when they start, they are still going to write the exam at the Confucius Institute in your country. Okay, so just have that in mind. Okay, don't forget, this is my personal information. It's not from any, I'm not representing anybody. I'm not representing any school or government. It's just on my personal information I got online, okay, through my research. Okay, so apart from this, what I actually wanted to tell, the good news I have for my students is for those that are planning to, those that want to apply for the scholarship. This scholarship that just came out, which is for 2026 March intake. So that means this is, school just started. This September is the first semester, and the second semester will be starting in March. So this semester will be ending in January next year. Then the next session will be starting on March. So this scholarship is for this March intake. So, and this scholarship is still the same with Confucius Institute scholarship. But only difference is that this one is just only 5 months. 5 months, that is a semester. That is March, April, May, June, July. Just 5 months. And what are they? And this scholarship also covers tuition fee, accommodation, insurance, and your monthly allowance. Almost the same stipend with the Confucius Institute scholarship, so it's still the same. And what are the requirements? The first requirement is you have to be the age. You have to be like for the age side, you have to be from 16 to 35 years old. So between the 16 years to 35 years old. Then the second requirement is you have to have HSK3 above. That is, you have to have HSK3 certificate, valid certificate. Like, every HSK certificate expired after 2 years. So you have to have HSK3 above. You can be HSK3, HSK4, HSK5, any of them. And HSKK. HSKK can be anyone. It can be the 2G, the Donji, or the Gauji. Any of them can go. Then this is the main requirement. That is almost the same requirements for the Confucius Institute scholarship. But this one now, I'm going to add, so for my personal, like my like anybody that wants to contact me for this application, you need to also have this. So the third requirement from me, this third requirement is from me, like you have to know that because this scholarship is like the is starting on March next year, right? So from now till the March, if you know, yeah, check the what is the flight ticket from Nigeria to China, and if you know you can afford it, okay. And you know because it's a semester that is 5 months, you might be likely to buy a ticket going and coming. You get so if you know you're financially capable to cover your flight ticket, you're financially okay to cover your flight ticket going and coming or only going, check what is it. Then also I know if you want to make this application, you have to do medicals, you need a police certificate, and and you know those documents, you need to notarize some of your documents, so all those things need money to be done. So all those you have to consider it because it's just 5 months. So and also, so for me personally, I will advise those that maybe want to apply, that want to do master later in China, can go for this. Do you get? Because if you come for this, like this is starting on March, you know, in March, that's when another scholarship will be starting. You can still apply for the one that, so that when this one ends in July, like this one end in July, then you can apply for the one you already applied. You at least you must have seen the result. Or even if you didn't get a full scholarship, you can also go for provincial scholarship, which will cover some part of your school fees, but not all the school fees. And you have to pay for your house rent and your feeding allowance. That is after the 5 months. This is that is plan after the 5 months I'm talking about. Or for some of you, maybe that just want to come and study Chinese 5 months and you go back. Yeah. So if is that is your plan, you have this kind of plan, then I think this scholarship is okay for you. Because when you check the expenses you're going to make, if you see that you want it, if you want it, then no problem. It can reach out to me. And also we have, for my side, I have 8 courses that I can bring 8 students, and between inside the student, I might take 3 or 4 persons, not all. So it now depends on your documents and your study plan and all that, because they have to go through evaluation. It's not just after recommendation, you just take everybody. Yeah. So like that. So that is the information. So as soon as I get in this video and you're qualified, this requirement, your age is between 12 to your age is, sorry, between 16 to 35 years. We have HSK3 and above, and HSKK varied one that have not expired, and you're financially able to get for your flight tickets coming to China, your police certificate, medicals in Nigeria, and and all that. And also, most importantly, if you already have your degree, you want to come and do your master's or PhD, I think this opportunity is the best opportunity for you. So you can first of all take this 5 months scholarship. Then as you're doing it, you can now do other application here in China for every other. Even if you didn't get the full scholarship for the government scholarship or conventional scholarship, that is after the 5 months, then you can go for provincial scholarship, the one that can give you some part of money, because most people that already finished degree, they already have what they are doing. So you already have some service that you can use to help yourself. Or maybe those that want to come and do business after the 5 months, you can, do your business and all that. So that is it. So that is the information we have for you guys. So I hope it helped you. So if you're interested, if you have all those requirements, please get to me as soon as possible so that we can start the application. This one I'm going to just tell you what to do and I can guide you on that. Yes. But all this you have to do it yourself. I only like, because after the application, Instagram or YouTube or on your WhatsApp, then I will continue from there. Okay, see you guys. Bye.